However,
today is not a day to head to Charlotte. And if you are flying, obviously there will be impacts. If you are driving, check in along your route. We all know what the roads to get there look like, right? There's a lot of mountains to go through, a lot of switchbacks. And with the landslides, there could definitely be some roads that are decimated, closed, impacted, whatever. It's not going to be an easy drive.
All of the flights right now that are canceled are to Charlotte.
Yeah, I would say Charlotte and Atlanta has
delayed,
to be
one delay to Atlanta right now. Probably kind of waiting to see how things shape up as the sun does come up and they're able to see kind of what's going on there. But yes, if you are traveling in that region, please be careful. You might want to delay that by a day or so.
Well, and they're both big hubs too, so that's going to have ping pong. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right, let's talk about it right now. We've got what was hurricane, now tropical storm, making its way through northern Georgia. In fact, the center of that is between Atlanta, Athens, and Augusta. Augusta seeing the most intense downpours right now, but the entire region under flash flood watches and warnings. And I want to show you specifically flash flood emergencies up in and around the Asheville area this morning. Devastating landslides expected because of the intense rain in the mountains there. For us here at home, it's been light rain, and as we get into the afternoon, we will see the rain pick up in intensity. That will come coupled with gustier winds. So today is a weather alert day. In the morning, steady rain, breezy, just kind of your typical rainy day. But by the afternoon, heavier rain at the same time as the stronger winds. And though your winds will be steady in the 15 to 30 mile an hour range, after about, right in kind of 2 to 5 p.m., that's when I anticipate our strongest wind gusts, anywhere from 40 to, in some spots, maybe even peaking at 60 miles per hour. So the afternoon is our issue. As we get into the evening and the sun goes down, the rain kind of fades away, the winds back off a little bit, and it's almost like it takes the evening off. As we get into Saturday, the steady rain showers are back. Check it out on the Futurecast. This morning, no matter where you are, we've got green on the radar. As we get into lunchtime today, that's when you'll start to notice some of the heavier bands making it into our southeastern counties. By the time we get to the middle of the afternoon, 2, 3, 4 o'clock, that's when you're seeing some more intense downpours coupled with those stronger winds. So basically that's when it's raining sideways at you with those stronger wind gusts. And when you have that combination, we've had some very dry weather here recently. There's the potential for some tree limbs to come down. Those could hit power lines. So power interruptions are a possibility. And you all know how rough it is to drive in the rain on the road. And then when you add in 50 mile an hour gusts, high profile vehicles especially could have some issues as we get into the mid-afternoon and into the evening. So it's almost like 7 o'clock and sunset is when things change for us. So you'll notice the steady rain pushes out as the sun goes down and the winds back off. They don't go away completely, but they kind of, lull a little bit as we go through the overnight hours. And then by tomorrow morning, as the sun is coming up, the rain showers are building back in. And Saturday is going to be a wet and breezy day, but your winds are like 10 miles an hour through the day. So Saturday is just a wet day, start to finish. Nothing intense, not looking much in the way of any lightning chances. So a Saturday stoker. Sunday, we're kind of getting on the back side of things, and you'll notice the rain turning to more off and on for your Sunday plans. Maybe a couple rumbles of thunder on Sunday. So today, we could easily pick up an inch or two of rain. By the time we get to the end of the weekend, especially for areas to the south, 2 to 3 inches of rain are possible. I will not be surprised if we have some spots that have a total up to about 4 inches of rain. So right now the wind is here, 22 mile an hour sustained winds. Again, those gusts will be much higher into the afternoon, and the temperature right now 68 degrees, but you can anticipate it kind of hanging out in the low 70s this afternoon. And we go from, kind of a nuisance issue this morning to a much bigger issue this afternoon with those strong winds. So your 7-day forecast shows for today a WLWT weather alert day with Helene's rain and winds impacting us. Tomorrow, gray skies through the day, rainy conditions, breezy, and then Sunday, slowly seeing off and on showers, maybe a straggler shower on Monday. Temperatures next week eventually warming back up. But let's check out the roads. Katie, what's going on?
Yeah, so just rainy, it's windy, as Randy pointed out. This is 275 at Loveland, Madeira. A lot of rain here. I mean,